Hello, good evening, Carrie here. So I've been asked to do a little video talking about Streets of Tarkov in particular, because it seems that a lot of people don't quite understand it, or they're a little bit scared by it, or they're a little bit worried by it. And it's my job now to make sure that you understand where you're going. So these are all of your different spawns and extracts, the blue marker as is on the normal website. Now what I do with this level is I split this up into quadrants. I feel like that's probably the best way of doing it, and the way that I split it up is from here and straight down the middle. Now this side, this is where you spawn if you're at the courtyard. This is the theatre with the massive grass bit at the front, and then there's Lexos right here. So there is theatre, there is mall, there is questing and expo, and there is cabanas area and construction. So Concordia is in the Lexos area where Cabana is. So if you split it up into 4, then you've got questing and expo. A lot of your questings will be on here. This is the mall right here. This is the beluga. So this, you could even split it up even more into 8s, but I'm not going to, sorry, 6, but I'm not going to do that. So here you're going to have the cardinal area. So there's a sniper up here. There's a sniper somewhere there. You've got the PMC spawn here, and then you've got the area right at the top, which is part where you got to find the pharmacy, which is up there. So if you spawn at either Expo or Cardinal, then your extracts are going to be on the south side of the map. So Courtyard, Broken House, Crash Site, Collapsed Crane, and this is I don't actually know. I think that's the interchange extract. But yeah, basically split it up into 4 quadrants and make your own life easier. So if you spawned here, you're at the mall side. This is Pinewood. This is where the BTR usually stops. This is where the Klimoff Street extract is. So whichever way you orient yourself, remember you're going to be in a quadrant of the map. So if you spawn at the mall, then keep going forward, you've got the theatre. This is where like the abandoned factory is. This is where like the relax room is. This is where people are going to be running here to go to Tar Bank, which is right here, to try and get tar coins. And of course there's Cabanas area. So anywhere here, you really aren't going to want to be, because right here is exactly where mines are, border snipers, machine gunners. This is where like the broken down truck, but you can still get grenade launched in this entire section. So remember, if you're in the theatre area and you spawn at, for example, you spawn at Courtyard, you know that this entire area here, I'm doing it in blue, is big danger, big no-no. Don't walk anywhere here, because you will get blown up. Then if you spawn on, for example, if you spawn inside of that house area, which is a bit lower, so there's like a spawn here, you come out, once again this area is all no snipers, everything. So this is the scary bit here. This bit here is the scary bit, so just avoid this area if you haven't taken out the snipers. PMCs will also be running along this route. So this is your relax room. This is the theatre. So if you're running up here, this is where Collante is going to be, or he's going to be in the mall up here. So he's either here or here. But when you're here, just remember there are going to be PMCs that are all beelining here with big gear. So if you spawn in here, what I tend to do is I tend to say I was trying to kill Collante for a mission. I ran up here, went through here, through the abandoned factory, out of this escape, and then through, which gave all the times that people spawned here and people spawned here and people who spawned here, it gives them all the time to run there and get on with their bullshit or fight Cabana or whatever. So remember, 4 quadrants, no matter where you spawn, Each quadrant is its own separate thing. So this is commands and Lexos with the construction crane and the Concordia. This is where your quests are. So for example, this is the IT block. This is like the little pub for the Sky Bridge. This is Chekanaya here. So this is where the mark room's going to be. This is where 15's going to be. Sorry, I apologize. No, this is where 15's going to be, in this little building section. You can get shot by Cabana stuff from this little alleyway that's blocked off, but they can see over and snipe you. So this is where the Skybridge key is. This is where the IT building is to get the relax room key. This is where you transit to labs right there. The room is also right here for the door for the key. So when you come from there and get your Rusty Bloody, then you go here and plant your cameras. But a lot of the tasks are going to be in here, like audit, all of that stuff. So remember, split it up into quadrants. You're not going to go much wrong. Thank you for my presentation.